All right, I'm working on the SEM 2010 Jeep Liberty. After we did a couple upgrades on the engine, oil cooler, better condenser for the AC, a bunch of other stuff. We upgrade the headers, and anyway, you already know that. Exhaust, valve. Now we're working on the dash swap. We're gonna put a 2020 Jeep Wrangler dash on the livery. In order to do that, we have to, do a lot of work. So first thing we did was like ordering the JK HVAC box, and to match the vent configuration with the dash itself, and we had to customize pretty much everything. So we got to put in universal evaporator core. We ran the line to the frame. To the firewall, I'm sorry, and it's gonna be attached to the same spot it came from Jeep Liberty factory's location. And this is the heater line for the heater core, which is here, and we actually customized that from a Jeep Wrangler, and we bend those pipe, we welded in here, and we put two line to the firewall, and it's all gonna be on the engine bay, same location as the factory one, so we don't modify anything as far as the heater line and the AC line. So everything outside, it will be like factory. And this is the wiring, because we got to use the those little actuator from Jeep Wrangler, because it's a little bit different than the Jeep Liberty. This is the air condition control box, we're gonna call, from the Jeep Wrangler 2020. And we are assembling, customizing the controller, because we're gonna use a old control. Let me disassemble this here quick so I can show you what's going on with this. All right, so this is a Jeep we are making to make it work on the Jeep Liberty. So this is the Jeep Liberty factory HVAC control. So you can control the speed, you can control the temperature, and the position of the event that you want. So when I connect this to the factory JK box, HVAC box, it was auto limited on the position. So I was trying to program this little box, but I can't. I don't have the software on it. So what I did, to make it easy and cheap, I went to the junkyard and bought a JK from 2011, I think, all the way to 18, JK AC controller. And I just plug it in, run the test with the scanner, and everything is fine. So I can control with this one any position that I want to. Defrozen food, and then whatever you want in here, and I control the temperature perfectly. The only difference is the software. And other thing that we had to do is a little bit of different part. It's not exactly the same, but it looks the same. Other thing we had to do was fix the they call sunlight sensor, which is when you connect to the Wrangler, we give you some code. So what I did was get the Jeep 4 connector pin sensor, and I wire into the new one, and everything is fine. Let me see if I find it here. Here we go. This is the connector. So I bought it on the junkyard used. That's very cheap. So this little pin on the Jeep Liberty only have 4 wire, and the Jeep Wrangler has 4. So this one fit, I think it's a newer Grand Cherokee and all those Jeep, they have the sense sensor. So I literally wire into the factory harness, which is right here, but it's already wrapped all the way to the top of the center of the dash. And I have to still run this wire to the other plug, but I will do that later. But you have to do that, or you're gonna lose the automatic light on the Jeep Liberty system. So I wired that and I tested, and everything's working fine. Everything is working fine on light. So you can get light and automatic light, and you're not gonna lose that feature, which is pretty nice. And like I say, other than that, we just finish with the wiring. And as soon as I finish that, I'm gonna start testing the dashboard back in the position. But the AC is working perfect. Heat is working perfect. Like I say, here, this side of the firewall is gonna be like factory. So heater hoses goes in right here, like a factory Jeep. And the AC line and the suspension valve is the same spot as a factory one with the same connection and everything. We had to do some custom work, behind, but everything looks the same, all the line.